Good evening all. My mic nearly died there. Good evening all. Hope we're all doing well. Welcome to Affinity Racing. Yeah, Chelsea Newcastle game this evening. Cheech, I need to see if I can actually get it up on that TV over my shoulder. What time was kickoff actually? Was it 7:30 or was it 7:45? Or 8 o'clock? Good point, Cheech. Now you've given me an idea. No, the race is going to start. Where's my control gone? Aha! I wonder if I can get the match up on my TV on the wall. Now the sound is going to come blasting through. Oh, it's got the race on. I'm too busy trying to set this up now. Cheech gave me a good idea. Oh, never mind. I don't know if you can hear the TV. Let's turn it off for now. Bosh, that was quite a long... That took its time setting up the race anyways, didn't it? Right, welcome along everybody. Ha! Oh, it's all going wrong. Right, let's make sure we're actually recording. We missed the start of the race there. Hope we are all doing well. This is the first race of the stream. We are straight in with the first race at the start of this stream. Oh! Someone taking a dodge out the way there. Oh, is he spun? He spun a bit there. Oh, that is just a horrific start. Why would it unghost you there? Why would it do that? Why would it do that? That was the worst 40 seconds of streaming I think I've seen anybody ever do. That was awful. What a horrific start. Never mind. Anyways, right, so yeah, 8 o'clock kick-off. Right, so we'll sort the match out afterwards. We'll worry about that one after. Chelsea tonight, Newcastle Chelsea tonight, so we'll see if I can have that on that TV beside me, which you can't see in the on the camera actually, I don't think. Oh. But anyways, welcome along. Monza is back. We're driving awfully, as you can well imagine, but Monza is back. First time in a long time that this has been on the daily races, I feel. Definitely been a little while since we last raced here. I might have missed one or two, but it feels like this has been a long time coming. Tell you what also feels like it's been a while since we raced. The Nürburgring. We need to see that again. Right, no practice in this one. I've literally just walked back through the door. Oh. Yeah, been out doing some... Oh, no. Been out doing some filming today, so this race is very much our practice, let's put it that way. Now, we're not going to pit just yet. We need to do one pit stop. Mandatory. Don't need to change tyres. And we've got quite the gap to pretty much anybody in front now, thanks to that awful start. But at least we got a YouTube short out of it. You've got to look at the positives. Horrific start. Correct hazard. Absolutely awful. Couldn't have gone worse. Right, now we're in the Corvette for this one. As we are now Corvette drivers, not only for British Heart Foundation. With John, my teammate. I don't know if he's in chat. Hello, John, if you are. Where are you, John, if you're not? But I've also signed with Chevrolet for this Corvette in the manufacturers as well. So I quite like this car now. I was never really a fan of it. It was alright. I was never like a huge fan of it, but now I am basically. So This first race will probably be a little bit of practice. And yeah, appreciate everybody being so quick as well to jump in and say hello on chat as soon as the stream went live. That is absolutely mega. Dan, how are we doing as well? What's that say? Yeah, close to 1k subs. The road to 1k has begun. We're very much on our way, which is good. Right, just look at the big gap. There's the gap where the people have pitted, and they're quite a bit behind me. And then there is me, and then there is a big gap, and there is everybody else. And we're dropping off that gap quicker and quicker and quicker. Or more and more and more, I should say. Because the irony is we're going slower and slower and slower. But Monza can go one of two ways. Unfortunately, we found the bad way that it can go just now. Now that's just reminded me there, my wheel shaking like that. Now it's only doing that because of the force feedback, which is normal. But you should have heard the noise that this wheel was making just before I went live, which I thought absolutely typical. I've just got back, set this away to go live. I turned the wheel on, and honestly, the noise, I think the fans were going into like overdrive. Absolutely crazy. The noise was... I could hear it downstairs when I went to go get a drink while the stream was counting down. I was like, this is absolutely mental. So I'm hoping that the wheel stays intact and that the fans haven't just blew up, because that's certainly what it sounded like. John, there he is. Oh, literally, I scheduled the stream and then went live immediately. Literally just got back from work today, been filming at the hospitals today. So just got back, literally managed to set it up so that I had literally 7 minutes to schedule the stream and go live, and somehow or another I managed it. That's 7 minutes to take the photo inside of Gran Turismo, put it onto my laptop, make the thumbnail for the stream, schedule the stream, and then go live and have a 3-minute countdown before this daily race began. Literally just managed. Right, now as you can see, we're closing on to this gap here, which is good. We still need to do a pit stop, but we're actually closing up to them quite a bit. Now there's 3 or 4 of them there. Whoa! There was 3 or 4 of them. That put me off. I braked way later there. There's now 2 of them gone. So that's 2 less people to worry about. That was a big moment. 2 free positions there. We'll have to have a look. If somebody thinks on, remind me to have a look at that replay. Always handy when you get a couple of free positions. The greatest gift on Gran Turismo. Oh! Who's that? Oh, we're up to P5. Look at this. Right, I've got to be honest, for having no practice, I would probably quite like to say I think I'm doing all right. This is not the worst, considering we were at the back of the grid. That guy that spun, ghosted and then unghosted, right in front of us. We have to have a watch of the intro again. And then after we've done that, we get the football on. And to be fair, we're only 4/10 off. This is not the end of the world, this, in terms of the fastest lap. Okay, now someone's just gone and beat that by quite some margin. Oh, probably should have stayed on the brakes there, lifted off, but should have absolutely stayed on. There's no better feeling than catching a slide like that. Right, blitz in front here. And I'm just trying to see there. Yeah, he's got a bit of a gap to the podium in front of him. Right, I'm going to go into the pits now. I probably regret this. But I'm going to go into the pits now because I think if I drop behind somebody and we're only just behind them, we're giving ourselves 3 or 4 laps here to be able to nip in front and follow along slipstream wise and hopefully nip past. However, we're now into a load of traffic, which is certainly less than ideal. But you never know, it might actually help us here. Slipstream and whatnot. We've already got a pretty decent car in a straight line, so it might allow us just to try and nip past a few more people. Yeah, Monza, one of the best tracks ever. I'm not a massive fan of Monza. Sorry, not Monza. It's because I do too much. My banking is with Monza Bank, and that seems to be the first thing that comes to mind. I always read Monza as Monza. I spend too much time in the business bank account, I think. Monza, absolutely one of the best tracks ever. I'm not a huge fan of it sometimes, but the more that I race on it, especially on Gran Turismo and the dailies, the more that I just love it and love it and love it. It has produced a fair few decent F1 races in past as well. Right, if we can have this into the braking zone here. my word. Just almost left it a little bit too late, forcing another car off track. What car did I force off track there? Did I miss something there, or did I actually run somebody off? I've probably missed something, let's be honest. Okay, someone commented and said absolute brilliance to me in the chat there. Charismatic. I'm assuming I don't know how I haven't seen me do that. Genuinely here, I'm not trying to take the mick here. I thought I got the penalty for bumping into DG in front, but it wasn't for that. Genuinely, did I run him off track there and not realise, or did he have to cut across the track? Was that what it was? Is that what it... That's probably what it was, I would have thought. Simon, how we doing? Genuinely, I didn't see him like go off the track on the radar. He did just sort of disappear out my peripheral, so I don't know how... I don't know what happened there. I definitely did underestimate the braking ever so slightly. Being in the slipstream and the extra pace, should have definitely thought about that, or took that into account, which I didn't. So I'm in the wrong for that, definitely, and we bumped into DG up front. Heard the sound of them going off. Right, we're definitely going to have a look back at this one. A few talking points of this race. Right, we're in a bit of a slipstream train here now, unfortunately. And this is it. This is where the gap's going to close quite a bit, because we got all the guys up front heading into the pits. And it's a case of where are they going to come out. I think this race has probably closed up a bit more than we might have expected. At least it has for me, being all the way down the back of the grid. Oh, someone else into the pits. Close right into the pits. Craig, how we doing? Good evening. Oh, I'm weaving a little bit there without realising. So going a bit wonky with looking at the chat. I'm not in everybody's good books tonight, I don't think. Bad form on a couple of circumstances. Haha, and Super GT as well. Well, out of the two, between me and him, I know who I'd rather be watching. And it's not some pesky little Geordie killing everybody in the daily race. But I appreciate that, mate. That's awesome. we're going to try and do something similar. We're going to try and do the stream and then put the Newcastle match on the TV beside me here, if I can manage it. I'll no doubt get the two confused. I'll start shouting penalty and we'll not know whether I'm talking about Gran Turismo or the football. Way more entertaining. Murder is quite entertaining when it comes to racing, so keep it up. Well, we will do our best. Right, let's see if I can put this TV on. Bosh. Right, we're going to have to apologise to that guy potentially here, because I don't know what I did or didn't do on that incident. I think I was just conscious of the fact that I was... Let's see if we can quickly reply to him before he leaves. Oh, he's left. See if he comes onto the stream, hopefully. Charismatic there. Just stop murdering me and British Heart Foundation Racing. Mate, honestly, that one yesterday, I'm not on very good form at the minute, clearly, because we killed you. We killed this guy in here, apparently. I genuinely didn't see that one even on the in the race live as it was happening. Can't even get my words out. That's how you know I'm guilty. Right, see if we can quickly watch this here. We've got to watch the intro firstly. At the very start of this race, what was going on here? Right, what happened here then? A little bit of wheel to wheel. DG bumping. And then he unghosts in the worst possible time and place. Why it does that, I got no idea. So we bump into DG here, but I'm not expecting him to sort of put the brakes on there, because he kind of and as he puts the brakes on, it puts me alongside. But that unghosting, that is just horrific from Gran Turismo there. You've got 16 cars all coming out of that corner, and it decides to unghost that car at the worst possible time. Bad form. And then it was this one here, I think. So what happened there? So... Oh, I'm not taking the blame for that. I'm not taking the blame for that one. We actually get past him. I'm not taking the blame for that. We get past him, fair enough. However, we do go into the back of DG again here, which he'll be hating us for. A little bit of contact there, which is not great, but he spins on his own accord there. That's got nothing to do with me. I am not taking the blame for that one. I'll take the blame for any damage on Harty's car, but I ain't taking no blame for someone spinning it on their own accord. Judge and jury called on that one. However, we did want to have a look at the free places that we made up. Quickly, if we can do. What happened here then? Did someone just go into the back of somebody else? Oh, that is absolutely what happened. Close her into the back of him. He waits for him though, which is all fair enough, and that gives us two lovely jubbly positions. Absolute torpedo, yeah. Oh, you talking about him or you talking about me? Right, first and foremost, see if we can get the football on. I'm trying. We're still back with the Formula 1 replays from yesterday. EFL Chelsea v Newcastle. Bosh. So I put this on full volume to annoy Layla. We leave that on like that. See how long it takes before Layla comes in and shouts, "What are you doing?" Okay, it annoyed me quicker. Turn that straight back down. Right, there we go. Jonathan, how we doing? Hope we're all good. Who says what a horrible track? Who says that? James. James, what are you on about? It's Monza. It's Monza. You can't say that about Monza. I will not have it. We got our British Heart Foundation Alien Affinity Racing livery on as well, courtesy of John. So thank you, as always, for that, John. Let's get the stream up on my phone as well, shall we? 900 actually, and 38 subscribers. We are absolutely getting there. Why'd you hate Monza? I'm not a huge fan of Monza. There is probably every other track that I would, or a lot of other tracks that I would rather race at, I've got to say. Yeah, until the last corner. Monza's great until the first corner, I find. This stretch of Monza, fantastic. Awesome bit of track, this. Look at this. Lovely stuff. We got a big podium bit up there. Getting to the braking zone. Oh, here we go. And it's roundabout now where Monza becomes a nightmare, because that's roughly, as you hit that apex, I say roughly, exactly where your race ends every single time. So apart from that, Monza's spot on. Ha! Yeah, biggest hater of Monza, getting killed into turn one. Absolutely, every single time, guaranteed. Have you used the Corvette round here yet, John? Because I do like the Corvette, but out of a couple of corners, it can do that sometimes. Oh, I just missed the team. Libramento's playing, I think. Is that what he's called? Flat and boring. What's it take to keep you entertained then, James? Just a load of hills. Is that why you like that's why you like the Nürburgring? Yeah, T1 is elite if you qualify terribly, definitely. Stu, how we doing? Last corner. Easy, brake in, turn tight. Yeah, boot it at the second lamppost. All right, that's a marker that I've not been looking out for. Or never known to look out for, I should say. Right, we'll be starting from the back for this one again. I'm going to start watching the match too much now, aren't I? Right. I'm going to do a very quick video here because it literally doesn't get much better than this. Gran Turismo, live streaming, everybody in chat. And then the football on over here as well. It does not get much better than that, does it? What about that? Right, straight into this lobby. Here we go. Go on, Gordon. Is everybody else watching the match, or is it just going to be me? Cheech, it was you that mentioned the match, I think, wasn't it? Are you watching? Right, P15 in this one. As we see, we actually managed to climb our way up the grid a little bit. We had a decent little bit of pace once we matched ourselves against the people that were scrapping against each other and losing a load of time. We caught up to them, no bother. So we'll try and do the same again. I might pit at the end of the first lap though. We might give that a go if we can do. Right, from the back at Monza. A little bit of wheel spin still in first at 60 mile an hour. Can you imagine going down the motorway doing 60 mile an hour? Well, in first gear to begin with, that would be the frightening thing. But then just having a spot of wheel spin, that would sort of throw you off a little bit, that wouldn't it? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Alrighty. Okay, okay, okay. Let's just get out of the way of all the bother there. We've made up, is that 3 positions? 4 positions? Into turn 1. I have no idea what was even going on there, but we're also going to get round the outside, I think, of this Supra. Oh, no, we're not. He's held on to that one well. But we do get a free position from someone who binned it. That is a productive first couple of corners when it comes to Monza. What a treat. Oh, everybody braking earlier because they've got a car in front. Sensible, but it did put me off there. Right, not only do we want predictions for the race, we're P9 at the moment, where are we going to end up, get your guesses in, but also what's going to be the prediction for the football. I'm hoping 2-1 Newcastle. Whoa! We'll have that. P8. Should we pit now? Because I think we're like going to be right in all of this traffic though. Oh, there's that second lamppost. That is actually a good marker to put your foot down. If any of these go into the pit. I was about to say, if any of them go into the pit, I am not pitting. That is a prime execution of opposite box. Now, that was dangerous. Let's be honest, it wasn't dangerous. We're on Gran Turismo. If it were real world, it would have been dangerous. Don't know if I'm in front of this guy or not. Right, we have that. Yeah, we'll go with P6 then. Yeah, nip underneath there. P5. Oh, can we get a podium from the back? That's what we're now looking at. Well, we're not. We're looking at a top 5 at the moment, but if we're looking up the road, onwards and upwards, then we're looking at a podium. This is a mega first couple of laps here. Fortunate, I would say, first couple of laps. We've been pretty lucky. Right, quick look to the football. Nils each. That'll do. That's immediately not going to age this video very well when we get hammered 6-0 by Chelsea. Oh, I thought he was going to... Oh, it was the guy behind had a penalty. Right, this guy's coming straight back here in the Supra. Oh, but he's braked way earlier than I was expecting. Right, we've got to just keep pushing on yet. Now. Yeah, not over yet. We're clawing back like little, sort of half a tenth each straight. Thanks to the supreme power and speed of the Corvette. And we lose it all in the corners, but, you know, let's not dwell on the negatives. .5. That's to the lead. Who's that? That's just scored. Oh, it's Chelsea. 1-0. Bugger off. Good goal, apparently, by the by the commentary that I can hear in the corner of my ear. Can you hear that commentary on the video? Should I turn that down? Bugger off. Oh! Had a bit of a moment there. 5.1 is the gap to the lead, but look at this. P2, P3 and P4. Well, side by side by the looks of it up there. That is delightful. .3. We're 2/10 off the fastest lap. So we are closing to these guys a little bit further ahead here. Oh! We see smoke. Now that was showing yellow flag there, but they all get through. Right, now we're just not quite in slipstream range. But most certainly close enough that if they kill each other, we'll grab a position, I'd have thought. Come on. Steady. That's actually a good exit there. Always just comparing to the leader here now. Only thing that we've got to be careful for, as much as we're thinking about how close we are to the leader, is the couple of people that pitted in front of us. They are obviously going to be going for undercuts. And they might do that convincingly well. Pit lap 8. James is saying. He goes into the pits. Lovely stuff. 4.8 to the lead here. We lost quite a bit of time there. Has he gone into the pits or has he binned it? I think he's binned it. He's had a penalty. P1's had a penalty. So we just closed to him loads there. 3.5 the gap. We keep pushing here because those guys are going to be right on him now. That is just wonderful. .4 the gap. Not as quick as I need to be through that first corner. Chicane. .9. Not managing to do that last corner very well at all, actually. Right. Fastest lap goes to a man named Garlic, who's nowhere to be seen on the board at the moment, so I suspect he's at the back of the grid, done an early pit stop or something like that, and is obviously going to be going for a pretty decent undercut, which he could well get. Story time, be right back, no worries, John. 3.9 for us here. Right, that's nicely done. That's nicely done. .8, 3.7. Let's keep trying to close here. Oh, Garlic's ahead of us, man. How did I not notice him in there? Right, that's how he's got the fastest lap. He's in the slipstreams. I thought he was someone going for a 200,000 million IQ strategy or something. How on earth didn't I notice he was right in front of us? Right, last few laps here. Come on, got to start trying to push just a little bit more. Keep pushing, absolutely. Right, these guys going to the pits now. 2.62, Garlic in front. Hopefully they come out, cause each other to lose a little bit of time. Coming out side by side. Oh no. .1. Monza from the back is always great fun. For a start, it means you get to have hopefully a fortunate lap like we just did. That might be a penalty there, I'm conscious. No, thankfully not. Well, you can try and avoid all of the carnage in the first lap. and allow it to gift you a few places. 2.2. I think we're going to end up probably about a P5 this race here by the time those couple of people that were in front of us who pitted attempting a bit of an undercut. I think that they'll have managed that, to be honest. Right, into the pits where you go as well. Don't change, don't refuel. Let's go. Straight back out, let's go, come on. Right, well I said P5, that is exactly where we are at the moment here. No, don't, no! Come on, oh, you absolute fool. You absolute mug. Come on, got to try and make up for that now. It's going to be impossible in one lap. That's all we've got left. We've spared Garlic as P4 there. Surely no one's named themselves online Garlic. That has to be a different language and mean something totally different. Certainly no one would name their kid Garlic. You would hope. Oh, we might get one more position. In fact, we probably will do. Is this guy into the pits here? Oh, so we actually have cost ourselves that gap. And look at that, we were right on the podium. 1.9, we've definitely lost 1.9 by being reset, surely. We must have done. We're never going to catch that back up. This is for the podium. I think P4 is a resoundingly good result from the back of the grid, though. Monza is always the best to start from the back, isn't it? It's always the safest option anyway, as I normally think. Oh, well, there we go. P4 from the back of the grid, let's be fair, is not too bad. And to be just 2 seconds off the podium after having had that reset as well, which is a killer. I would say that's pretty good going, that. Not too bad. That is why, if you're going to do Monza, you probably are just best off starting from the back. Avoid the carnage and climb up the grid. Love it. Hello, brother. Let me see if I can see this name. Abhilash, if I got that right. Abhilash Padhan or Padden. Let me know if I got that right, or tell me if I've butchered the pronunciation. But hello, welcome along. Thank you very much for tuning in. First time on here. Really appreciate that. If we've got any new faces tuning in to the stream for the first time, then welcome along. Thank you so much. If you haven't done so already, please do hit the subscribe button. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. We're finally getting there. Newcastle almost getting there, on the edge of Chelsea's box. Should we start doing some commentating on that? Right, what should we do here then? We'll get ourselves a bit of practice for... I'll probably stick with a Corvette, you know. Probably stick with the Corvette, I think. We'll get ourselves a bit of practice. We'll not set a lap time, and we'll start from the back yet again. Too busy watching the replays. Chelsea missed. There's the top and bottom of that replay. GG's, thank you, Craig. Yeah, not too shabby. Just need to... Oh, Jesus. In terms of quali, if I was setting quali laps, I'd like to think that I can try and get this down to the 49s. Sort of mid 49s is where I'd like to think I could be for qualifying, but we're not going to do that just yet. Or should we set some quali times? Let me know what you think. We'll either start from the back for one more race, and then we will set a quali, or we do one more race from the back. What do we think? Next race, quali or from the back? 48,666. John's thinking we're going for quali. What do you reckon? Should we do that? Or should we try and start from the back again? One more race from the back. John saying quali. T-shirt giveaway, fair enough. Right, let's do that then. Right, for any new faces, anybody tuning in tonight for the first time, what we like to do here during our qualifying is that if you can guess our lap in purple, you get a free T-shirt from the merch store. Choice is yours, links in the description to go check all of those out. What did you say, John? 48,666, 49. Let's see if we can try and improve on that. A few people getting 49 in race pace. Hopefully we can try and be a little bit quicker than that in this one. Just trying to brake a smidge later here. That's a much better turn in. That's a lot nicer, but the exit is not very good. We lose all that time with a poor exit there. I'm just going to stretch this out in fifth, just see whether or not that's worth doing. Oh, it actually is. Right, that's good to know then. Don't know if that's the same for all of the gears. I thought that short shifting in this was the quicker way to go. I think it kind of used to be. Definitely on Gran Turismo. I always remember this was a short shifting type of car. We seem to be losing time there. I think it's just in 5th gear where it seems to be worthwhile not shifting. Save it! We were never saving that at that speed. Yeah, the short shifting seems best up until 5th gear. But then, a couple of times on the straight there, keeping it in 5th gained us time. Don't run wide. Jesus. That's a dangerous place to be. Right, let's go. There we go. And then we lose time. So we can't hold on to 5th too long. That's the top and bottom. Trying to guess when is the best time to change is going to be difficult. Right, 2nd gear for this. I don't want such a big burst of throttle before the left, before the 2nd turn. Oh, just missed that one, kind of. That's 49.8 is going to stick with us then. Jesus, I got such a good exit on that first lap without realising. See how late we can brake here. Oh! It's all over the shop. Good lap, boys. Good lap. Right, let's have a watch of the match. Chelsea's got the ball. Chelsea's kicking the ball. They kicked it again. Right. We're still starting at the back here, which is now worrying, because now we're in a bit of a quicker lobby. And we've set a 49.5, which in the earlier ones was probably a decent lap. And in this one, not so much. Right, we've got to see what this one holds for us then. Right, P15 for this one. Despite a qualifying, we don't manage to start as far up as we'd like. We try though and avoid the carnage. We'll get past the carnage as it unfolds in front of us. 15 cars all 4 seconds apart. Right, we get through. We only make up 2 positions on that one. Last race was a lot more mental than that. Only a couple of offs. Not as many as we'd hoped for. Right, we're going to brake just a bit earlier. Oh, it still almost catches us out though. Get our foot down. Still made up a couple of positions up to P10. Oh, we almost lose it there. That's lucky. We do lose a position, however. We'll stay in the slipstream here. Do we stay fighting or do we pit first lap? Do we pit straight away here? We've been hit. We've been hit. We've been hit. We've been hit. Nothing I can do about that. Oh my god. Right, we got rear damage as well. I think we got ourselves into the pits now, I reckon. Yeah, Stu saying box, agreed. There's a couple of people going in up ahead here, but we've got a bit of a gap to them. A lot of people behind me though going into the pits as well. That's something else to think about here. Straight back out we go. Lucky that we managed to hold on to that one. Right, 21.5 is the gap to the leader. Not that we're trying to race for the win. That's the easiest comparison that we've got. If we can try and keep that gap as it is, or better still, close it, then absolute winner. So total pit stop loss there, looking at that, is about 20... What must that be? Yeah, 24 seconds according to that. Oh, actually no, because I pitted on the end of the first lap, so that'll be well off. I was going to say that can't be right, because by that maths, if he goes into the pits here, the race leader, I'd come out in front, but that can't be right. But yeah, we did it on the first lap, so there's an additional few seconds there. Race leader's just set a 1:49.9. Fastest lap. Trying our absolute best to sort of match his pace. (16 to 17 seconds on pit). There we go. I was going to say, because he's 21 seconds in front and he was 15 or 16 seconds ahead, so yeah, that sounds about right. There's a couple of cars that are seemingly a bit quicker than the Corvette in a straight line. Some of them keep breaking away here pretty quickly. Right, we should get past this guy here. Good stuff. Right, 21.3 to the lead. We basically want to try and get that as close to 16 seconds as we can. That's the plan. Simple strategy when you say it like that, isn't it? That's a good exit there, though. That's nicely done. Happy with that. Oh! Right, 20.8. 20.6, 0.5, 0.4, 0.3. We've just took out nearly about a second to him this lap. If we can keep up that difference, that'd be mega. I wonder if he served a penalty, because we've just gained, look how much time we've just gained there around about that penalty zone. I think he's just served himself a penalty as the race leader. 19 seconds the gap is down to. We're in a lovely slipstream here as well. 49.888 is the new fastest lap from a chap a couple of positions away from me. We've got yellow flags, and as we hit the chicane, green flags. What I could do is either these guys in front gaining a couple of seconds a lap of pace and allowing me to tag along that in the slipstream, or they pit and shift out my way. I think I'd rather them shift out my way, because what I'm gaining on the straights, I'm losing in the corners, braking earlier. No, don't hit, don't. Really? We give you loads of space there, and that's what we get. It's alright, so we're absolutely going to fly past him now. And make sure of it as well. Jesus. Settle down. Right, when a few more of these guys pit, I do think this is going to be really, really close here. Oh, Isaac brings it back level. 1-1. Get in, son. Don't run too wide. Let's go. Remember Sebastian Vettel saying just how lethal that that section of track was, that drain. If you run wide on there, the amount of grip you lose. Oh, what a goal. Get up, lad. Right, we're chasing P7 at the moment, but hopefully this could actually be a couple more positions by the time some people up ahead go into the pits. I would probably say here that anybody after the race leader, unless they're within a second of him, when they pit, we should get past him, hopefully. Hopefully. .6, we're 1/10 off the fastest lap. Try and get the switch back on him here. Oh, not quite going to work. Not quite going to work. On the verge of track. Ah, no! I was going to say it's on the verge of track limits. That In terms of the race leader there, we didn't actually lose too much. I think he must have served a penalty at the same time as us, which is super fortunate. Right, few people into the pits. Here we go. Moment of truth. Where are we going to end up firstly here? Right, looks like we're going to get P5. Yeah, we are. P5. Right, we're actually P4. Here's the podium. Here's the podium right in front of us. Has Hawk Racing gone into the pits yet, though? Has Hawk Racing pitted? Or do we potentially have P2 as well? Oh, no, 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 no. Go, 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 come on. Well, this guy would definitely have P2. We need to keep it together here to keep our chances of being on the podium. Oh, I'd probably say I've threw it away now. Come on. Come on. Right, P1 into the pits. I don't think we'll get past P2 here. I'm not quite sure which way this one's going to work. I would say that Simrookie's probably going to get in front of him though. In front of P2, in front of Hawk. They both come out of the pits now. Oh, they're quite a bit in front, to be fair. So frustrating, because without that penalty we were absolutely on the podium there. He's got a penalty now. Hawk's got a penalty. Can we have the podium? He's got a half-second penalty, and we are 1.5 behind here. .2. Go, 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 go. Oh, not quite. He's just going to hold on to that podium. Oh, man. Oh, think of where we were without that penalty. Think of where we were without that penalty. We were most certainly on the podium. Most certainly on the podium. And look at that. We closed a 1.5 second gap there. With that half-second penalty. I would say that 1.5 is pretty much what we lost. Maybe it's not quite P2, but most definitely, definitely should have had the podium there. What a race. That is how it's done. From the back. From the back. At Monza. What a awesome race. Right, I'm going to try the Supra, since that is obviously one of the quicker cars. Cheers, John. Thanking you. Good, good race, that one. Good race, that one. Right, we're going to jump in the Supra. The Supra feels a little bit more direct in steering there, a little bit quicker to react than the Corvette. The Corvette still feels mega, so... Alright, let's see then. I think there's just a bit more acceleration in the Supra. A bit more top end, I think. Oh yeah, look at that. The Supra is absolutely mega. Now I fumbled a bit through turn 1 there, but... Yeah, awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, see if we can beat this 1:49.805. Get your guesses in now. What will our fastest lap of this quali session be? I gotta say, I love the Corvette, but this Supra around here is pretty mega. Oh, should have been in third there. Right, what's this lap going to be? Oh, it's well off the pace. It's about a second off. Right, we can improve though, we can improve. Get your guesses in. Our lap in purple, we'll have 2 more laps here. What will our lap in purple be? When all is said and done with this quali session. That is so much of a better exit, look at that. 3/10 up, immediately out of turn 2. Four tenths up. 4.5. Oh. 5 tenths, 6 tenths. Eight tenths up, here we go. This should hopefully be an improvement on this time because we probably lost a couple of tenths here as well, just being in the wrong gear. And the acceleration from third, there it is. There's the difference. Not as much as I thought actually. Oh, so bizarre, we actually lose a bit of time, but never mind. 50.1, 3/10 off our time in the Corvette. See if we can improve on that. Try and brake as late as we dare here. 2.5 tenths up. Lose a bit of time there, but thankfully we just keep it on track. That's the main thing. Four tenths up. Right, we actually don't want to short shift in this anymore, by the looks of things. Cameron, how are we doing? Good on you for getting P4, P15. Yeah, absolutely great result, that one. Dead happy with that. We should have probably been a little bit further up the board if we didn't stupidly get myself a penalty. 49.6. Right, we'll take that. This is not quite going to be enough time to get another lap in, I don't think. This another 10th up here. Oh, and that's with us spinning it. We could be 2 tenths up. Haha, John, you're always literally like... I think what you need to do, John, is just put in multiple guesses. And whatever guess you've got, just put in, like, an extra 20 with, like, 1,000th either side. An extra 20 guesses. So you might think, right, well, I'll go 0.666 and then guess 0.667, 668, 669. And then you'll probably get it that way. We were 2.5 tenths up on that one there. We can definitely get to the low 49s, I would say. Right, P10 in this one, which unfortunately means we're going to be right in the carnage. This is going to be the worst race of the lot. We can guarantee that much. Super GT has a 148.4. Well, that's just ridiculous, isn't it? He's 1.2 seconds quicker than me. I wouldn't stand a chance. Cheech in this one. Check out the rear splitters on that Ghost, absolutely. We got probably more Newcastle on this car than we do any of the others, I think, which is aptly timed for the Newcastle match tonight. Right, here we go then, starting P10, a little bit further up the grid. Our qualifying's not been our strongest point at Monza, clearly. A lot of people in the Corvette there, have a look. Which is what we've been in earlier. Trying the Supra for the first time tonight. But P10 to me, the more people behind us on the grid, the more carnage, I think. Or the more likely we are to get absolutely murdered. Hopefully everyone is sensible. Hopefully. Oh, he's already ghosted, which is weird. Right, everyone is sensible enough there. Strange that guy's ghosted, though. Now the two of them are driving interlinked. We remain P10. That's the cleanest turn 1 lap one I've seen so far. I'm surprised that that didn't reset me there. But I got hit and couldn't do anything about that. I've got damage though. We get hit again there. I was waiting there. I was waiting to be reset, but somehow it didn't. And I don't quite understand how it didn't. But we had contact. There was no way we were making that corner, so I thought, well, we might as well continue on. Oh no, he's binned it. Looked like he was coming for us there. Right, I think we just try and carry on. Easy 2 places, just cut the circuit. It's the best technique, yeah, exactly. It's the easiest 2 overtakes I've ever got. But I legitimately did get hit from behind. I couldn't make that corner there. And I presume that the guy who hit me will have gotten a probably 3-second penalty for forcing a car off track. So fair enough, I say. Right, we want the podium this race. Oh, he's gone. Right, we've got the podium right in front of us then. Oh, was that the race leader? Has the gap to the leader just dropped quite a bit there, I think? Oh, it has, you know. I'm pretty sure it has. I'm sure that was the race leader. Unless at the same time the race leader has dropped it. And just cost a bit of time but kept it on track. Either way, we're P5 here. Ricky Bobby on the podium. Oh, he's had the podium taken off him by his fellow countryman there. Going to have a lovely slipstream. Oh, simply a lovely slipstream. Keep going, gents. Slipstream all the way. Brake just before the 150. Nice and sensible. Another slipstream, please. Thanking you. 2.6 to the leader. Look at that. 10th gained in this slipstream. Make that 2.5. 2 tenths gained. Make that 2.3. Actually, yeah, I'll just sit behind these now, I think. .9 in the lead. 1.8 to the lead. 1.7 to the lead. 1.6 to the lead. Bit of time lost there. Braking a bit earlier for these guys. They're fighting for the slipstream. If I was to pit now, sadly I would come out in traffic, but if there was no one behind me, this would be the ultimate time for an undercut here. This guy to our right hand side there, I think is going into the pits. Yes, he is. Right, we've got the slipstream here. Slipstream of the podium. Is there anything better? 1.9, 1.8, 1.7. Please stop in time. Oh my god. We nearly didn't stop in time there. Oh my days. That would have been awkward. Right, we were so close to the race leader and we've sort of dropped off a little bit here. Everyone's settled down a little bit now as we get a bit further into this race and found themselves a bit of a rhythm. I don't want that. Right, there we go. Oh, Cheech in the lead. Race leader with a penalty. Come on. Oh, they're meta cars in GT7? Yes, plenty of them. This Supra being one of them, to be fair, but I'm not complaining about it now that I'm in it. I think, yeah, the meta GT3 cars at the minute are the BM, the Supra, possibly the Corvette. Myself and John, well, John mostly has found through testing for the British Heart Foundation. The Merc as well seems to be quite a popular car. All great cars, but when you've got another 20 GT3 cars, it'd be nice to see some variation. Yeah, Cheech with the race lead at the moment, which is very nicely done. That was an elbows out sort of move, that, to be fair. That was a bit he was trying to dummy him there, telling him he was going into the pits when he actually wasn't. Right, I think between all of us here, there's probably a bit of time that's been cost between all of us here, so we might be under a bit of pressure once the earlier pitters, once we work out where they are when we all come out of the pits. Great move from Flash there. We're hopefully going to get back past though. Oh, come on, buddy. That was moving under the braking. That was moving under braking, that one. I think we could all see that, unfortunately. Don't think it was an intentional dirty drive or anything like that. Just that was moving under braking, unfortunately. As always, we leave the comment section for the stewards, which is always the most sensible thing to do on YouTube. What do we think of that one? Was that my fault or not? Yeah, 54, is that what it is? 54 GT3 cars. Yeah, always the same handful. Swerved in and out for no reason, fair enough. That's kind of what I was thinking. So I'm glad someone thinks the same. Couldn't make up his mind, yeah. John saying exactly. Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree with that one. Like I say, I don't think it was anything intentionally dirty. Just that it's not something you can do when you've got a car right behind you. He's gone to the inside. I thought he was giving us the space. He sort of drifted back out across, but by that point we've hit the brakes. You know, there's nothing much else we can be doing. We're heading into a braking zone the same as him. 1.9. Oh, we lose a bit of time there. That was a bit sluggish through there. 2.1, come on, let's start catching here. We're trying to anyway. Yeah, Group 4 is worse. Definitely, it was just the Mazda 3 for about a month. Right, I need to get into the slipstream of Ricky here. Well, 2-0 basically. 1.9. I think we'll drop that a few more positions once we go into the pits. And those people that have gone for an undercut, I imagine, will have managed it. We cost ourselves a bit of time, everybody, in this top 4. Reading chat will be my defence, yeah. Always is when I've been it. Oh, penalty. Penalty. Thanking you very much. We close that gap. Unfortunately, we're going to meet him on the apex, which is exactly the same as what happened on the last race. I think this time we actually just go past here to try and have this. Immediately go defensive to try and cut that one off once we're past. I would say that was probably the smartest thing we could do there, just to make sure that he doesn't then try and cut back and trying to go through the first corner side by side. That's not what we want. He's going to have an awesome run there though. And now I've compromised myself. Oh, here we go. This is a mega bit of racing. We're both costing each other time now, which is not what we want when... Chelsea have scored again. Which is not what we want when we've got people to battle against coming out of the pits. He's got a half-second penalty now, though. Right. This is now basically finding out who got a good undercut. Anybody that comes out in front of me here has perfected the undercut, but we've got the race win. Or we've got the, I should say the race lead, sorry, not the race win. We've got the race lead currently. Are we going to hold on to it? Moment of truth. Go, go, go. Is Cheech going to get out in front? Where's Cheech? There he is, there he is, there he is, there he is. He's probably going to have this, you know. Sorry, Cheech. Sorry, Cheech. Keep going. Cheech, that's yours. That's yours. That's yours. I'm lifting. Go. It's yours. Go. 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 Oh, Jesus! I wasn't expecting to see them there. I was not expecting to see them two there. That was so disorientating because I'd actually looked behind me to see the football match as well. That was really, really scary, that. Right, we got Cheech lined up in the slipstream. Can we have this? Come on. Come on. Yeah, pitting mandatory, but you do not have to change tyres. So the tyre wear is decent enough to allow you to just do the whole race. It's not worth changing tyres because there's literally hardly any degradation. Right, we've got the better exit here. What is Cheech doing? Brit on Brit carnage. Even if we get past him here, I will absolutely still let him have the race win because I don't think that was very fair. It just outbroke slightly. No, Cheech. You go. No, Cheech. Come on. Come on. No, God. Oh, we were trying to give him the win. We were trying to give him the win. He was giving it to us. We were giving it to him. Neither of us wanted the race win there. Oh, I was making sure he kept the win because we binned him in the first corner. So I was making sure he won the race. And then he backed off for us. I realised what he was doing. I was like, no, you go. And Ricky Bobby flies through for the race win. Both of us being a bit too fair in that instance. That is hilarious. Oh, man. Give it to the feckin' German. Oh man, that was from P10. Oh my word, Cheech. So funny, so funny. Oh, that was hilarious. That. Oh man, so funny. Wait until Cheech comes on, chat. What was he doing? Why is he trying to give us the win? That was his, that. That was his win, most definitely. What is sportsmanship? Oh, man. Well, I felt like it was my fault, so I was giving him the place back. He obviously felt that it was his fault, so he was giving me the place back. And in the end, we both just gifted the race win to the German. So that's even funnier. That's what happens when you race fairly. That is what happens when you try and race fair on Gran Turismo. Dearie me. That's a YouTube episode for sure, isn't it? That's got to be. I don't even know what you would title that. Oh, man. Unsure, but I know what stupidity is. I don't know which of us was being more stupid then in that case. Right, we got to fast forward this. Right. It was definitely my fault. 1,000,000% my fault, that. Right, let's watch it from the off-board firstly. This is 100% my fault. Cheech has got the line, he's turning in, and I'm on my way in there. No, that's not, that is absolutely my fault, 100%. We watch it from the off-board, and we watch it from the super-duper follow cams. If we got Crofty commentating on this, what's he going to say? He'd be shouting, I know that much. Oh, you don't even see it. You don't even manage to see it. On Cheech. Here we go. Here we go. That's a better, you see that straight away. That is absolutely my fault. That's a better angle. You see that 100% is my fault. So why Cheech was trying to give us the place back, we'll have to ask him. But I don't know why he was feeling guilty for that. That's definitely on me. Assassination attempt, more like. Exactly. Pretty much was. That's hilarious, that is. What's not hilarious, however, is the score at the moment. Right, hopefully we can get on quickly and we'll have enough time for... yeah, I can't even use the excuse of cold tyres because... yeah, Max versus Lewis 21 moment, yeah. You think I had the right to the corner? I don't know. I think if it wasn't Cheech, maybe I would try and argue that one, but I don't know. Oh, Flash, how we doing? Thank you very much for tuning in, buddy. Appreciate that. We just had we were having a great race there, mate. It was really, really good racing. Definitely moving the break from me. Great race, though. Cheers, mate. Absolutely. No, that's no worries at all. We said that there was nothing malicious. No, you know, no dirty driving. Just said it was maybe that you couldn't make your mind up in the moment, but it absolutely happens. We had some great racing. Are you going to do the next one? Hopefully we see you on track in the next race as well. Cheech. There he is, there he is. We didn't 1P1, mate. That was yours. I think that was to a degree. John has had me now sort of second guessing it, but to a degree probably racing incident. But you were already turning in for the corner, and I think you have the right to the apex at that point. We're coming out of the pits. It's not for us to be attacking into that corner, I would say. Coming out of the pits. I probably did brake a little bit too late. Just accidental late braking as well, so 100% was my fault. Just turned in, didn't expect you there. Well, that's because I wasn't until you were about this far from the apex, and then I appeared. So that is absolutely why, mate. So that's why I'm saying I think that one is on me, that. Or if you were to try and put a blame, you wouldn't have crashed if I wasn't there. Whereas I had still outbraked and was heading into that corner without the greatest amount of control over the car. So I'm 100% pinning the blame on me. Which is what makes it funnier at the end. Like, neither of us wanted the race win in the end. We just gifted it to the German, which is funny. Kingmaker saying 49,455. That will be a straight 0.2 improvement if we manage that. Everybody get your guesses in now. What will our fastest lap be? In fact, what will this lap be that we're about to head on to now? What will this lap time be? If you guess correctly and you get all 3 decimal places correct, free t-shirt from the merch store. We all know the score by now, but for any people tuning in for the first time, that is absolutely what we do. Get your guesses in. I can only accept them before the last corner, so make sure you get them in now. Let's go. Three and a bit tense up, but we're losing time. Wear your seatbelt. I should put a seatbelt on, that'll be a laugh. I need a motion rig for a seatbelt. Oh, we binned it. We lost it. That one's a Scary, isn't it, where we just binned it. No worries at all, Cameron. Catch you in a little bit. Hopefully see you a bit later in the week. We're going to try and get a few more streams done. If we can do, I want to stream on Wednesday. Oh no, I'm away on Wednesday. I want to stream on Saturday if I can do for manufacturers. And we'll be streaming on Sunday as well for British Heart Foundation. Yeah, rubbish. Absolutely shockingly done, that one. Tell you what would add to a little bit more carnage is a grid start. That's what we miss. Someone's down. Right then, final race, P10 again. Got a couple of A pluses in this one. This will be a bit more tricky here. Race A, race A looks fun. I've not been on it yet though. My DR, well, I'm A rated. But in terms of the actual number, I'm not too sure. Right, final race of the stream. We've had some mega races here at Monza. We've started a few from the back. We've tried to qualify and started P10. It's exactly the same this race. And we've just had a phenomenal race. Can we have A1 just as good? We're in the Super again. Predictions in. Oh, race A has a grid start. That's because race A, Polyphony love a bit of carnage on race A, don't they? That's why. We got a free kick here, I think. Trippier gonna... Oh, no, we didn't. No, never mind. I thought we had a free kick. Right, let's go. In the Supra once more. Few people warming up their tyres in front of us here. We're going to go with the Kimi Räikkönen effect, which is just driving a straight line. Right, we don't lose any positions, thankfully. But we do lose a bit of time there, trying to just stay out of the way. 3.1 is the gap to the leader. That's what we're going to be referencing this whole race, as we did the last few. Oh my god, so lucky to have saved that there. Right, 3.6. Bit of a gap behind us, 7/10. Oh, here we go. Bit of contact in front. Should we jump into the pits now? I'm going to say so, you know. Oh, he goes into the pits, so I decide not to. Possibly could have still went in. And we get a switch back here. Oh, not quite. He's compromised his exit there. We can have that. Absolutely. There we go. You can just see how that one was going to work. So he went to the inside to go defensive. He was always going to compromise through that chicane. .5. Right, bit of a gap now. I don't think that pitting would be the best idea now. We just got to try and push on. .3. Still. Someone with a penalty. It's going to give us P5. Right, podium in this one is what we're aiming for here. These are super duper fast drivers in this one. A pluses with very quick times. As you can see, we're 1 second off the fastest lap, which shows you how quick these guys are. So we really got to put a shift in here to get this podium. Vegas in front, Colin and Anton. Oscar I don't recognise, but he's P1, super fast. John saying box now. I think I don't know if you commented that earlier, John, but if you're meaning, if you are meaning now, then it's looking like, woohoo, Anton goes off. It's looking like we'd end up in a bit of traffic at the back of the grid now. Here we go though, we could be on for the podium. Anton's binned it. P3 right in front of us. That's a good exit there as well. We're going to have a good slipstream. Close this gap quite a bit. P1's running away with it. I don't think he's, unless he gets a penalty or something, he's well out of the running, I would say, for us. .4. Even in the slipstream, we're not gaining anything here. Oh, you said that lap one. I thought I must have missed it a while ago. Oh, Colin with a penalty, I think. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, I can't tell you how much the car was sliding there. Just had to keep my foot in it and hope for the best. That would probably be classed as overtaken off the track, I would have thought. My God, that was scary. But we get the move done. We get the move done. Oh my days. I have seen an F1 overtake done just like that. I think that it was at Monza, but I'm not too sure. On that pit straight, if you can think of which one it was, or who it was, comment below. But that was, wow. That was a scary one. Let's keep going though. Have they just... Oh, I thought they just binned each other off. They almost have done. Right, we're definitely trying to aim for P2 here. These guys behind me are a little bit quicker and in the slipstream. All the stuff that you don't want. Right, P1 serving a penalty there. We're going to close quite a bit to him, but it'll still not be enough. He could serve a penalty every lap for the next 4 laps, and I don't think we would catch up to him. KP saying GG. You reckon we were pushed off there, John? I don't think he would have been expecting us to be there. It was just that we had such a good run. It was pointless trying to then bump draft him down the straight and lose all that time. We had to make the most of the momentum, and to the right hand side was the only place I could think of going. That made the most sense. I didn't think I would run out of track that quickly though, I've got to say. Oh, you mean Verstappen got pushed off, Bottas kept place but got a 5-second penalty? Ah, right, okay. I'm not actually sure if that's the one I'm thinking of or not, you know. I don't know why I'm thinking Alonso, but I know that Sebastian Vettel, I think it was on Alonso, got one down into the second chicane a little bit like that, off the track. Right, 6.4 to the lead. We're obviously not going to match his pace, but the closest that we can stay to him, the better. Paul Bags, he knew you were there. I think he might have been watching the guy on the other side though, which is who was closest to him. We got a slip, like a double slipstream, so for him we probably just appeared out of nowhere. Right, my problem now is Jack is obviously very quick and forever closing in on us here. Similar into the second chicane. It was Alonso and Vettel. Ah, yes, actually, because then Vettel went back at Alonso about leaving the space, didn't he? And I think he did the all the time you have to leave the space impression when talking about that one. He did, yeah. I remember that pretty well. Right, Jack's got a penalty there, which I'm very fortunate to... that's the case. because he's closing to us rapidly there. Yeah, Newcastle dead in this game. I haven't managed to watch too much of it. That was almost a nice ball in though. I haven't managed to watch too much, but well, basically every time I've looked up at the screen, Chelsea's had the ball. Is Lewis Hamilton still on about buying Chelsea? That was like a news story for about a week and a half, that wasn't it? And then never heard anything else on it. 8.1 to the lead. He's just pulling away comfortably, time and time again. Every corner, every timing beam or board or timing marker, he's stretching the gap. He might close on a couple of corners like this, but then overall, away he goes. Luckily for us as well here, Jack behind us has got his penalty, served it, and it's put him 2.3 behind us. He goes into the pits now as well. Right, Anton is now, we saw him pit earlier, I think. Did he pit earlier? No, he binned it, we passed him. And if you have a look now, because this Anton's got tremendous pace, you see he's now 4 seconds behind us, so he's closing that gap pretty rapidly. We're going to pit end of the next lap. We're lapping fairly consistently in the lower 150s there. What does UTB mean, Andy? That mean up the blues? Are you a Chelsea fan? Yeah, boxing end of this lap. Get ourselves in. Just hope that we don't get overtaken by anybody. They're all going through. Apart from Anton, they're all going through the first chicane now. The big group behind him. P1 is just flying. How's he got such good pace, this guy? Absolutely flying. brake. Oh my god, he's down to the 48.7. I didn't box. I didn't box. You absolute flippin' Egypt. I didn't box. I didn't box. I didn't box. Didn't box. What an absolute fool. Can't believe that. What an absolute plonker. What an absolute plonker. Well, after all that, we're going to finish back at the grid. Dough. Exactly. What an idiot. What an idiot. Oh no. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Go, 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 go. Oscar hasn't pitted either, I don't think. He's made the same mistake. Has he done the same thing? I don't think he's pitted. He has as well, you know, he's not pitted. Oh, Newcastle's got to go back. Yeah, we've both got a minute penalty. Oscar hasn't pitted either. He's going to be fuming with himself. As am I, by the way. I can't believe I've just done that. Jacob Murphy banged in a belter. Get up, son. Not much of a consolation to my 1 minute penalty. What an absolute moron. What a moron. How did we do that? I don't even know. Oscar's going to be more gutted though, because he did the same thing. Vega said, that's a good idea. Oh, man. Anton says, you guys made me think I pitted twice. Oh, man. How did I do that? Why did I do that? That's the question. Why? Why was I so stupid? A win next time. Should we go for one more? Should we go for one more win? What's more likely? We get a win. Yeah, John saying, should we do one more? What's more likely? We get a win or Newcastle gets a win in this game? What we got left? 6 minutes stoppage. We got 4 minutes left. Do you think Newcastle can pull it back for a draw? That'll feel like a win. Sort it out this time. Mate, we could have just won in an A+ lobby and I just absolutely threw it away. Well, we wouldn't have won. Sorry. Well, we could have won because it turns out that he didn't pit either, so we should have had the race win had we have pitted and not been a moron. But we were just as stupid. Pit crew let you down. They did. They did. Strategists on the pit wall didn't remind me to pit, so I'm not taking the blame. Oh, what a div. We could have had a win in an A+ lobby there. Oh well. Right. Bit of maintenance. Bit of maintenance. Newcastle's going to pull this back here, you know. Instead of doing a change of oil, which is what we need, we just do a full engine overhaul. Why do things in half measures? Do it properly or don't bother doing it at all. Actually, fair play, John, you did tell me to box, and then I said I will do it the next lap, and I still forgot. I take full responsibility, absolutely. Right, I'm a fan of this Supra, though. I do like the Supra. I think for this particular track, it does just top the Corvette slightly. Of course, when myself and John mostly, I cannot take the credit, done the testing for the British Heart Foundation, the balance of power that it runs in those lobbies, I believe, are different to what it does on the daily races, because the daily races has the high, medium and low speed circuit balance of power settings. But we have got a stompingly quick car for the British Heart Foundation in the form of the Corvette. Doc, evening all. Evening, buddy. Hope we're all well. Welcome, welcome. I don't think that we've had you in chat on a live stream before, so welcome along. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, please do hit the subscribe button. That goes a long, long way to supporting such a small channel like this. I keep saying that. And now, finally, over time, our road to 1,000 subscribers is nearing the end, which is a good thing. We're almost at the 1,000 mark, which is really, really good. There's 40 seconds left of the Newcastle match. Is Newcastle gonna do it? It doesn't look like it. Must be a Ferrari pit crew. Yeah. Ferrari strategists, we are checking. Is this going to be a 48? No, it'll be a 49. Oh, mid 49. Actually doesn't end up being too far off our current record, that, so we can go a bit quicker, I'm sure. Let's make that happen. Let's go. Go. Is that Chelsea scored again? I think it is. Right, come on, try and improve. We only need to improve a couple of tenths on this, and we've actually got ourselves a pretty banging lap here, so 2 tenths improvement so far. Go on, keep this in 5th. Oh, no, I've had to lift. Oh, it's still a good improvement. It's still a good improvement. Our exit was better. We lost a lot of time mid-corner there. We gained some of it back. Go, 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 go. To the inside. Right, this will be an improvement on our time here. Still a mid 49, 535. Anyone guess that? 455. Kingmaker was closest. There we go, 3-2 as well, full time. Ugh. Rubbish. Straight to the barriers. We're done. Right, my hands are starting to seize up now. Flash in this one. Doc saying good luck and don't forget the pitch. Should we do that on the first lap just to get it out of the way? We could actually try it on the first lap if we think. Comment quickly if you think so. Yeah, John straight in saying box lap 1, get out of the mayhem. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. We'll try the alternate strategy. Let's give it a bash. Right, we've had a couple of new subscribers this stream. If you are one of them, please say hello in chat so I can say thank you firstly. Pit lap 1, Andy saying as well. Yeah, let's do it. Let's pit the first lap. You still got to remind me though, because I will forget. Go! Right, trying to give the space. 6 racer on the, oh no, stepper on the right hand side of us there. Right, you get a half-second penalty. That'll be track limits. What's he in there? He's in the Lexus. Brave shout. I was going to go at the inside and try and have that, but let's just play it sensible, shall we? We got a big gap behind us somehow. Don't know quite what's going on there. Come on. Right, we're going to pit this lap, pit this lap, pit this lap. Don't forget. Not like the last race. Let's go. Oh no! I'm losing so much time behind them there. We could have absolutely flew through that chicane. Right, definitely going to pit. Oh! James into the back of us there. Okay then. I think that was James again there. Perhaps not realising. Alrighty then, well, we are about to pit now and get ourselves... This has now become a bit of a nightmare recovery race, this. You said box to avoid the carnage, somehow or another. The carnage came to us. Gran Turismo, ladies and gentlemen. Right, problem now is we've got traffic in front of us still. And we've got a lot of traffic. We've got to try and get through all of them now. It's going to be even harder to do. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no. Flip's sake. Flip's sake. Oh, this is the last ones, and it's now became a recovery race. Oh. Yeah, we shouldn't have bothered doing another race, should we? End on a high of almost getting P2, and then a 1 minute penalty down to the back of the down to the back of the grid. That was the high we should have ended on. Hey dear. Why do we do it? Why do we do it? Dive bomb, I forgot to dive. Exactly. Certainly bombed though. He did all the bombing and no diving. Oh man. Oh mate, if I did a race B now, I'd be doing it with no practice. And that's just probably not going to end well either, is it? We might as well try and recover this one. You never know. We could have a good little recovery. I feel like we've got some decent pace round here now. Right, Lucifer into the pits now. Will we get past him? We actually set the fastest lap, 50.4. Lucifer's still going to come out well in front. Yeah, that was my fault, that one. What track we on? Oh, G70. Right, I'm doing the trophy. I'm doing the trophy. That was still my fault, that, but then once he pushed us off the track, I was like, oh, really? So yes, we'll rage quit and do race B instead. Just watching that Chelsea goal. Ugh. Horrendous. Oops. Right, we're starting at the back. Laguna. Typical Monday madness. Any tuning on this race? I don't think so, no. I think it's yeah, no tuning on this one. Hip 62, I'm not brave enough this week. Why not? What's up? What do you mean? To do Daily Race B? Love a bit of Laguna madness. Only when I'm benefiting from it. But I don't think we'll do too great in this one, let's be honest. Starting from the back then, how badly can this go wrong? No practice, first race, Laguna. What can possibly go wrong? Right, it doesn't help us much that we've been racing the GT3s all night. Oh, come on. I know I'm not going to be quick, but at least let me get one position here. To do either, not brave enough to do either of them. Oh, losing a lot of time to the leader already. I mean, he is an A+ pole sitter. I thought I might have stood half a chance still of getting back past some of the ones, or getting past some of the ones at the back. But they've absolutely ditched me this first lap here. Oh! Right, we're about to have that one then, because they've killed each other. We get past the McLaren. Can we try and have this Porsche? Not brave enough to be right in front of me on track. Yeah, not the best place to be ever in a race, that, so it turns out. John's found that out a few too many times. John, I don't know why it is. I can drive a track, no problem, and then as soon as you're in front of me, I go, oh shit, I've outbraked this one, and then get it like horrendously wrong. That clip that was on it was like my most viewed video for a whole month. The YouTube short where I almost killed my teammate. And it was at Kyoto where I almost killed you basically, but I was driving perfectly fine up until then. Right, look at this. Race leader, 2 seconds a lap already quicker than me. Or I am 2 seconds off the pace, I should say. Alright, bit of carnage potentially unfolding up ahead there. 4 cars in a pretty big group together. There we go. That's that gone. You've got to keep your foot in it if you're gonna bin it like that. And we might as well rage quit this one. We've gone too many races on this stream. We need to learn that when if we have a good result, it will never be topped ever on the stream. Oh, it's all gone wrong. Right, let's call it a night because this is going to embarrass ourselves there. Yeah, I killed you last night as well, yeah. Did you check the replay from last night? I didn't, if you're talking about our incident, Jonathan, but I already said the blame was on me for that one, 100%, so that was my fault, for sure. But yeah, there we go. Well, we still had a good stream there. Sorry to have started 2 races and then quit them out, but the Monza race was a bit of a nightmare there, and that Daily Race B was obviously going to be a waste of time without any practice. So either way though, we've had a bit of a laugh. 3 races is your limit. Yeah, I should probably have a limit on mine. I try and stream the first 4 races, and then the last 2 are sometimes like, oh god, if I've had a really bad stream, it's like, oh no, here we go. I'm going to get worse and worse. From race A at the back, if you quit now, go on then, let's give it a go. What can go wrong? Oh, we might get a chance for some quali here. Oh, Jesus. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? This is always one of the fun layouts, though, this. That might be a penalty. Be lucky if it's not. Yeah, cut across Vicar. Oh, absolutely, yeah. It was 100% my fault. I was going to get, obviously, we were lining that overtake. We were going to get past Jonathan, and I just thought that I was already past and moved across a bit too early, so... But as you say, without that time lost, I probably could have easily been on for that P2. Oh no, flash. In P3 and the electricity went out. Oh mate, no. That is no good. That is no good. Sometimes the power going out on my streams would probably be a good thing for some people. Literally in the mix for P1. Oh no. Right, we'll get out for a bit of practice, shall we? We need it. Oh, unsafe release. Right, we're in with a B rated here. This can only mean one thing. Right, Daily Race A. First look at Daily Race A. We start P10, pretty much from the back of the grid. I don't know what we want in terms of revs here. It's not a bad launch, but then everyone else has still got away quicker than us realistically, so it probably is a bad launch. Two positions made up and we're not even out of turn one yet. Oh, then we've lost them all again. This is Daily Race A, folks. Oh, that's a good move, that. Fair play. Doesn't make it stick though. Oh, we've been hit. And fantastic. And we've been hit again. Fantastic. Unbelievable. Is what it is. Good night, mate. See you in the next race. Absolutely flash. Hopefully we have a few more races with you. That'll be really good. Some good racing there, buddy. Enjoy what is... left of the night, and hopefully, as you say, trying very hard not to make contact there. Hopefully have a good few more races with you and see you in chat in the next stream. Right, remember, this is our first look at Daily Race A at the moment. It is the usual carnage that we would expect. As soon as you hit the brakes, it unsettles the car so much. Oh! There's someone else gone. We get past Tex. To the inside, try and keep the car straight. I thought that said Ollie. Oh, it does say Ollie. Ollie, Ollie. Oh, no. Penalty. Oh, it's gone wrong. As it always does. Hold on to your hats. Tap, tap. Would you expect anything less in a daily race A race? This was always a good fun race in the MX-5, this. That was always a great combo and race, that. Oh, didn't need to drop down to third there. Right, we're now heading on to the final lap. Is this lot going to kill each other, basically? That's what we're trying to find out here. Hopefully that's not track limits. 3 races of what? Daily Race A back to back. All great fun. Daily Race A is always good fun until you get killed. Then Daily Race A is not as fun. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, they all kept that pretty sensible, to be fair. I think after all that, we're not actually going to gain or lose much at all. But a typical Daily Race A there. As we all cross the line. Good fun way to end the stream. We didn't make up as many places, but there we go. Right then, good stuff. Really appreciate everyone tuning in. As always, really, really do appreciate it. If you haven't done so already and you're tuning in for the first time tonight, please do hit the subscribe button. It is a huge help for a small channel like this. Our road to 1,000 subscribers, as I say, is well underway. I'm really looking forward to, you know, hitting that milestone and kind of, yeah, just hitting the milestone basically. I won't stop to appreciate it. We will crack straight on and we will keep going. But hopefully everyone's enjoyed tonight's stream. We've had some good races at Monza. That last one was a bit of a nightmare. Daily Race B there as we jumped in, bit of a nightmare. Daily Race A, bit of a nightmare. But the first few races at the start were awesome fun. We should get ourselves a few YouTube episodes out of that, I hope, because they were all a great laugh. So yeah, hopefully everybody's enjoyed it. Really appreciate it. And yeah, enjoy what is left of your Monday night. We'll not be back on Wednesday for the manufacturers. Let's just have a quick look at this before we sign off. We'll not be back on Wednesday, but but I want to stream on Saturday if I can. I just want to check what time that actually was. So that's Saturday. That's Deep Forest. So I want to do that one because that's going to be good. Wednesday the 20th. If I look at my phone, I should be able to do that Wednesday the 20th. I think. Not too sure. Yeah, Wednesday the 20th. That one's all good. And then Wednesday the 23rd. That is the biggie. That is the big one. Nürburgring Endurance. In the Group 3. So we're going to be in the Corvette for that one, and I am absolutely not missing that whatsoever. That is going to be one of the best manufacturers combos that we have ever had. So that's what's happening. So yes, hopefully you can join me for that. If not, then I should catch you in whatever the next stream is. We'll also be back on Sunday, of course, for British Heart Foundation, and then back on Monday again. So hopefully 3 streams this week, all in total, and a few episodes as well throughout the week, which I want to get up. And if you see the episodes going live as well, please do jump on, give them a like, give them a share, drop a comment on there, which a few of you have been doing. I didn't realise we've had a lot of views on the YouTube Shorts. I didn't realise they don't actually account to the minimum amount of watch hours that you need to have on YouTube to actually get monetized. I didn't realise that. So definitely prioritise and focusing on trying to get some more good YouTube episodes out. So yeah, if you see them, spotting any of them on YouTube, give them a watch, give them a like, comment, all that good stuff. It really does help. There we go. Jolly good. That is all. Appreciate it. As always, enjoy the rest of your Monday night, and I should catch you a little bit later in the week. Toodles.